Hello, good evening everyone, and welcome to Saturday Evening Talk. My name is Irfan and I'm your host for today. So, in today's talk show, the topic that we will be discussing about is the mass boycotts of its products that has been happening all over the world, including in Indonesia. This mass boycott has started because of Israeli aggression that kept coming and bombing innocent lives throughout the Gaza Strip. In today's talk show, I've gathered a few resource persons, such as the head of Indonesian Ulama Council, Mr. Furqon Noerizky, the CEO of McDonald's Indonesia, Mr. Walid Afif, and an infamous influencer, Mr. Syahrul Arifin. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
So on today's topic, what do you all think about this topic of today? Let's start from Mr. Ali opinion. Please continue.
Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Firstly, I would like to thank Mr. Irfan for giving me such an opportunity to state my opinions on tonight's talk show regarding this boycott movement. This topic isn't that new to me, as Israel has started this aggression and inhuman acts ever since the Nakba back in 1948. Ever since that happened, Palestinians have been oppressed and suffered from tragedies and tortures that Israel gave them almost every day. We, as Indonesians, historically have been colonized by the Dutch for 3.5 centuries. We felt similar suffering back then, and we don't want that to happen to our Palestinian brothers and sisters. That's why I stand with Palestine and support this boycott movement.
So it's not all about religion.
Precisely, back in the days, Palestine was a peaceful land for Muslims, Christians, and Jews. So it's not all about religion, but rather the inhuman act that Israel has done to Palestinians until this very day.
Alright, thank you for the wonderful opinion, Mr. Ali. Next up, let's continue to Mr. Walid.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Irfan. The boycott movement of products associated with Israel is really an interesting topic to me. Ever since this boycott movement started, the stars to hearts and drop. Our daily profit slowly shrinks, and most to our branch has gone from crowded to barely any customer at all. We tried to use special deals and other promotions to keep up with outcome, but alas we couldn't. We even received negative comments within our official social media post and account throughout multiple platforms. Regardless, we from McDonald's Indonesia will try to our best to provide people all around Indonesia our food and survive. We will try to evaluate our marketing strategies from the future for the possibly long term of boycott.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Walid, for giving us your view of this situation. I'm looking forward for what McDonald's Indonesia has to come in the near future. Next up, let's hear it from Mr. Syahrul.
Alright, thank you for having me today. In my opinion though, I get it why people would do such movement. To be fair, seeing those innocent Palestinians getting killed even before they experience life, it is hard to see. That's really unfair, dude. But switching up to something that you aren't used to isn't that good either. Trust me, I've tried before and it's disaster. I'm okay with switching my KFC to something more locally like CFC or the best stuff, but I just couldn't go on with my life without my weekly Starbucks. Heck, I can't even find any place that serves better sandwich than Subway's. Even most of my health and beauty products I use are mostly produced by Unilever. The point is, it's your choice and your aren't pressured at all.
Such an interesting opinion you have, Mr. Syahrul. Thank you for giving us your view regarding this situation. And that concludes our talk show this evening. Thank you, Mr. Ali, Mr. Walid, and Mr. Syahrul for joining us today.
You're welcome.
And thank you to our dear viewers for tuning in today. See you on the next Saturday Evening Talks. Irfan's out.